Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video. So for today's video I am going to be doing my spooky fall, Halloween, whatsoever TBR. And first of all, I want to say once again I am sorry about the lighting. Like seriously, autumn weather and my camera is just not working very well, and also I have a cold, but if I do sound a bit weird, that's why. I have 6 books to show you guys today, and some of them I know a bit about, some of them I know nothing about, but I've heard that they're dark and creepy and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. The first book I have on my TBR, which actually is a book that I'm not currently reading it, but I'm planning on starting it today. We'll see, is The Diviners by Libba Bray. So I have known about this book for a long time, but lately people have been talking about that this is really dark and it's perfect for these fall months and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, you know what, maybe now is the time for me to read it. Now is the time. And I am not quite sure what this is about, except that people say it's creepy and it's dark, and that's something I like. So yeah. The next book that I'm planning to read during these dark fall months is One Flew Over the Cuckoos Nest by Kim Casey, and I got a totally different cover than I expected, but that's fine. And by the way, I have a question for you guys. I'm not quite sure. I feel like this man, he looks like Schoolbill. Nice. I feel like this man looks like a lot like the man from The Shining. Is that just me or what? But the only thing I know about this book, actually, because I recently just read the back like a few days ago, is that this happens at a state mental hospital. Something weird is going on there. We follow a person working there, I think. Either that or we follow someone being a patient there. Okay, I'm not quite sure. But seriously, just the fact that this happened at like a mental hospital got my attention. I love books that deals with that because it's so exciting, and for me that's something that's really creepy, so yeah. The next book I'm planning on reading is The Call by Theodore O'Gillion. That's not an easy name. So I heard a lot about this book from Jesse the Reader because they had to read this for their book club. And can we just take a look at this beautiful cover? I'm seriously obsessed with this cover. I think it's so pretty. The only thing I know about this is that we follow some characters on Ireland and something happens and they have like a few minutes to try to survive or something. I'm not quite sure, but it sounds really interesting, and I'm just gonna read something that for me was like where it just got to me. It's like 2 minutes that she and her friends must train for the most dangerous 3 minutes of their lives. The Call. Dun -dun -dun -dun. That hook just got me. Then I'm planning on reading Complete Ghost Stories by Charles Dickens. These are just a lot of short stories, I believe. A collection of ghost stories by Charles Dickens. I have actually not read anything by Charles Dickens yet. I know that he also wrote Oliver Twist and books like that. I own it, haven't read it, but I really hope that I will like his writing style. I have a feeling that I will, so yeah. The next book I'm planning on reading is The Hiding Place by John Burley. This is a thriller, and it actually says it's a psychological thriller. We follow a woman that is a doctor at, once again, like a mental hospital, psychiatric hospital thing, and she treats patient, and then one day she meets this new patient, but she, like, I'm not quite sure if she doesn't believe that he's like that he has a mental illness. He has been sentenced for some crimes, but is he really guilty of these crimes? A lot of things is going on, and it sounds really interesting, and I cannot wait to dig into this book. The last book that I'm planning on reading is Ghost Stories, and this is the Everyman's Pocket Classics, and I own a few of these. Still haven't read any of them, but I am obsessed with the covers and the spines. Trust me, these look so good together when you have more of them that are like different colors and stuff. But this is just, once again, a collection of short ghost stories, and I am pumped to read this because I've heard that they're also classics, so that's really interesting in my opinion. and there's just a few of them, and yeah. So those were my spooky TBR. If you seriously, if you know, like, if you have been following these books for a bit, you probably know that things with like asylums, mental hospital, is something that kind of scares me a bit. It's definitely something I find pretty creepy. I have a doctor's appointment in 30 minutes and I should probably get going. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!